Ever feel like you're working harder than ever, but just can't seem to get ahead? You're not alone. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects every single one of us: the massive wealth and income gap in America. The numbers are staggering, and understanding them is the first step toward figuring out what comes next. So, let's talk about wealth versus income. Income is what you earn from your job, your paycheck. Wealth is your total net worth, everything you own, like savings, investments, and property, minus your debts. Here's where it gets crazy. The top 1% of American households now hold over 30% of the nation's total wealth. Put that in perspective. The entire bottom 50% of the population holds just about 2.5%. Think about that for a second. Half the country shares a tiny sliver of the pie, while a small group at the top has a massive slice. This isn't just about yachts and mansions. This is about opportunity. Wealth buys you better education, better health care, and the ability to take risks, like starting a business. When wealth is so concentrated, it creates a cycle where the rich get richer and everyone else struggles to even get on the ladder. Now, let's look at income. The story here isn't much different. For the past 4 decades, the incomes of the top 1% have skyrocketed, growing by over 200%. Meanwhile, the wages for the bottom 90% have barely budged when you account for inflation. It's like two different economies are running side by side. Corporate profits are at an all-time high, and CEO pay has gone through the roof. But for the average worker, that success hasn't trickled down. What's causing this? It's a complex mix of factors. Changes in tax policy, the decline of labor unions, globalization, and the shift from a manufacturing to a service-based economy have all played a part. Technology has also created a winner-take-all market, where a few individuals and companies can capture enormous rewards. This isn't a political statement. It's a reality backed by data from sources like the Federal Reserve and the Census Bureau. The gap between the ultra-wealthy and the rest of us is wider than it's been in nearly a century. This level of inequality isn't just an economic issue. It's a social one. It can lead to political instability, social unrest, and a general feeling of hopelessness for millions of people. So, what can we do? The solutions are complex and debated, ranging from tax reforms and increasing the minimum wage to investing more in education and strengthening worker protections. But the conversation has to start somewhere. It starts with us understanding the reality of the situation. It's not about envying the rich. It's about wanting a fair system where hard work actually pays off for everyone, not just those at the very top. What are your thoughts on this? How has this growing gap affected you or your community? Let's discuss it in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the issues that shape our world. Thanks for watching.